So, I want to share something personal with you guys. As many of you probably know, we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. It's a season where many people tend to associate it with reflection, reassessment, or like making adjustments. But whether you follow astrology or not, I decided to use the time to just be honest and evaluate how I'm doing my business instead of, pushing ahead. And during that time, I received two product reviews that completely shifted my perspective as an educator and a mentor. Now, I'll be honest, when I first read them, I was disappointed, I guess. The reviews weren't saying that the information was wrong. They were saying that it wasn't saying that the business didn't work either, but instead it was saying something deeper to me. What it was really saying to me is, like this one said, I didn't feel like I learned anything actionable. So the feeling, I had to sit with that. And then this one said, I expected more forms, templates, and step by step guidance. That's what I kind of got from this one. And what they were saying is, I realized they weren't asking for more information, they were asking for more implementation. I had to ask myself a very difficult question at the time. Am I creating information or am I creating transformation? And this is because I like to play around with astrology. But that's when it clicked. People don't buy guides because they want another PDF. I know that was my experience. But, people, they buy because I know why I buy, because I hope someone would help me build a business. So you don't want another, 40 pages to read. I get that. I understand that too. So they want something. I, I've learned that they want something that says, let's open up the laptop and let's get you started. Let's find your first, set of leads, or let's make your first phone call, or let's just build your business together. So that's what I'm seeing people are really asking for. So now, instead of continuing to focus on selling PDFs and I just decided to completely change how I want to provide this particular service. So moving forward, I'm going to focus on less guides and focus on actually mentoring, helping people to take action and to stay accountable in this business. Helping people build an asset recovery business step by step. This is what I really want to do, and that's why I am launching the Hutch Holmes Academy, where I'll be able to not offer you another course or another PDF, but as a place where we can build this business, together. This experience that I'm sharing with you reminds me that feedback isn't failure. Sometimes feedback is direction or redirection. Sometimes the people we serve, they tell us exactly what we need, or what they need, and we just have to be willing to listen. That's it. Those two reviews challenged me to become a better mentor, and to be all honest, I'm grateful for it. So if you're someone who's been trying to figure out this business on your own, I want you to know you don't have to do this alone anymore. Just join the Facebook community. Every month, I'll be there live answering questions. I'll be teaching you about the business, how to do the business, and helping you to take your next steps. And when you're ready to go a little bit deeper and to really take this on, whether it's a side hustle for you or not, I'd love to welcome you into the Hutch Holmes Academy. That's where we'll spend the next 90 days building your asset recovery business together with the support and guidance and the resources that you need. So join the Facebook community. It's free, and I will see you there. I used to think my job was to teach people about asset recovery, but now I understand that my real calling is to mentor people as they build their asset recovery business. So this is a big difference. There is definitely a big difference, and I'm excited for this new chapter together. So let's build your asset recovery business together.